হ্যালো অ্যাসপিরেন্টস, আমরা সবাই জানি ইউপিএসসিতে পাস করার জন্য প্রিলিমস একটা বিশেষ পরীক্ষা, সেখানটাতে পাস করাটা খুবই আবশ্যক। তাই প্রিলিমসের যে কোয়েশ্চেন আনসার সেগুলো করা খুব নিয়মিত প্রয়োজন। তাই আমরা আজকে এই আলোচনাটা আয়োজন করেছি। প্রথম কোয়েশ্চেন্স: টোটাল টেলিফোন কানেকশনস ইন ইন্ডিয়া অ্যাজ অফ এপ্রিল 2025 হ্যাভ ইনক্রিজড টু মোর দ্যান হাউ মেনি ক্রোর্স? অপশন এ 80 ক্রোর্স, অপশন বি 90 ক্রোর্স, অপশন সি 100 ক্রোর্স, অপশন ডি 120 120 ক্রোর্স। এর মানে হলো বর্তমানে টেলিফোন কানেকশনস কত পার্সেন্টস ইনক্রিজ হয়েছে 2025-এ। এটা হলো অপশন ডি 120 crore। কোয়েশ্চেন নাম্বার 2: ইন্ডিয়াস ফার্মাসিউটিক্যাল ইন্ডাস্ট্রি ranks at what positions globally based on volume? অপশন এ ফার্স্ট, অপশন বি সেকেন্ড, অপশন সি থার্ড, অপশন ডি ফোর্থ। ইন্ডিয়াস ফার্মাসিউটিক্যাল ইন্ডাস্ট্রি পুরো পৃথিবীতে কত নম্বর পজিশনে আছে? আনসার ভেরি ইজি, আনসার ইজ অপশন 3। ইন্ডিয়া র্যাঙ্কস থার্ড ইন ফার্মাসিউটিক্যালস ভলিউম গ্লোবালি আফটার চায়না অ্যান্ড ইউএসএ। ফার্স্ট চায়না অ্যান্ড সেকেন্ড ইউএসএ, আর থার্ড our beloved country India. Question number 3: the process of water loss in the form of vapor from plant leaves is known as? Option A respirations, option B translocations, option C transpirations, option D evaporation. Answer is option C transpirations. Transpirations is the process by which plants lose water vapor from their aerial parts, especially through stomata. It helps in nutrients uptake and temperatures regulations. এবার আসি কোশ্চেন নাম্বার 4-এ। Which of the following best describe the primary purpose of the 2025 Bonn Climate Change Conference? প্রথম অপশনস: ফাইনালাইজড লিগালি বাইন্ডিং এমিশনস টার্গেটস ফর ডেভেলপড নেশনস আন্ডার দ্য কিয়োটো প্রোটোকলস, অ্যান্ড অপশন বি সার্ভ অ্যাজ এ প্রিপারেটরি platforms for technical negotiations ahead of COP30, and option C launch the IPCC sixth assessment reports. Option D review the nuclear energy commitment under the Montreal Protocol. তাহলে আনসার কি হবে? আনসার হবে অপশন বি সার্ভ অ্যাজ এ প্রিপারেটরি প্ল্যাটফর্মস ফর টেকনিক্যালস নেগোসিয়েশনস ahead of COP30. Question 5: with reference to India's foreign trade, consider the following statements. Statements 1: a sustained rise in service exports help improve the current account balance even if the merchandise trades remains in deficits. Statement 2: an anti-dumping duty protects Indian domestic industries from unfair pricing practices by foreign exporters. And statement 3: depreciations of the Indian rupee generally makes imports cheaper and worsen the trade deficits. Which of the statement are correct? Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, option D 1, 2 and 3. তাহলে কোনটা হবে আনসার? কারেক্ট আনসার হবে অপশন A 1 and 2 is correct. Statement 1 is correct because services exports generated foreign exchange, helping offset the merchandise trade deficit, thus improving the current account balance. Statement 2 is also correct. Anti-dumping duties are imposed to counteract the effect of dumped imports that threatens domestic industries. Statement 3 is incorrect. Depreciations of the rupee makes imports costlier, not cheaper, and can widen the trade deficits if imports are inelastic like crude oils. Question number 6: consider the following statements about the rinderpest diseases. Statements 1. It is a caused by virus. It is also known as the cattle plague. This disease is one of the biggest reasons for most of the animals' deaths across the world today. How many of the above statements are correct? Option A only one, option B only two, option C all three, option D none. Answer is option B only two. এটা কি রোগ? রেন্ডার পেস্ট রোগ। এই রোগটা সম্বন্ধে জানা আমাদের খুবই প্রয়োজন। Statements 1 and 2 are correct. Rinderpest is caused by the Rinderpest virus, a morbilli virus within the Paramyxoviridae family. Statement 2 also correct. Cattle plague, also known as Rinderpest, was a highly contagious and devastating viral disease of cloven-hoofed animals, primarily cattle and buffalo. Statement 3 is incorrect. Rinderpest, once known as cattle plague, was one of the most destructive livestock disease in history before its global eradications in 2011. So no more casualties due to this disease taking place today. Question number 7. With reference to the SIPRI Yearbook 2025, consider the following statements. First statements. As per the report, Russia and USA both possess more nuclear warheads than that of China. Statement 2. India has more nuclear warheads than Pakistan and China. Which of the statement are correct? Option A 1 only, option B 2 only, option C both 1 and 2, option D neither 1 nor 2. Correct answer is option A only 1. That means first statement is obviously correct. The SIPRI report says that Russia and the US have the largest military stockpiles of the 9 nuclear forces of 5,459 and 5,177 respectively, including retired warheads. China has 600 nuclear warheads as of January 2025. Statement 2 is incorrect. India has more nuclear warheads than Pakistan's, while China has over 3 times more warheads than what India has. As per the SIPRI Yearbook 2025, India has 180 nuclear stored warhead as of January 2025, while Pakistan has an estimated 170. China has 600 nuclear warheads as of January 2025. Question number 8. Consider the following statements. First statements. Nabha Sheva Port is India's largest continent port, located in the states of Maharashtra. Statement 2. It is jointly managed by the Maharashtra Maritime Board and the Indian Navy. Which of the statement are correct? Option A only 1 only, option B 2 only, option C both 1 and 2, option D neither 1 nor 2. Correct answer option A. Statement 1 is correct. Jawaharlal Nehru Port, commonly known as Nabha Sheva, is India's largest container port. It is located in Navi Mumbai, Maharashtra, on eastern shore of Mumbai Harbour. It handles more than 50% of India's total container cargo, making it the India's leading container port in terms of volume and efficiency. Statement 2 is incorrect because the port is not managed by the Indian Navy or the Maharashtra Maritime Board. It is administered by the Jawaharlal Nehru Port Authority under the Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, Government of India. While the Indian Navy has strategic interest in maritime infrastructures, it does not manage these civilian ports. Maharashtra Maritime Boards primarily oversees non-major ports, whereas JNP is a major ports under central jurisdictions. Question number 9. Which of the following statements are correct in respect of BIMSTEC? আমরা সবাই জানি BIMSTEC একটা খুব বড় সংগঠন। বে অফ বেঙ্গলস ইনিশিয়েটিভ ফর মাল্টি সেক্টরাল টেকনিক্যাল অ্যান্ড ইকোনমিক কোঅপারেশনস, এটা হলো এটার বিমস্টেকের ফুল ফর্ম। অপশন স্টেটমেন্টস 1. It connects countries from both South Asia and Southeast Asia to regional cooperations. Statements to all BIMSTEC members countries are littoral states of the Bay of Bengal. Statement 3. BIMSTEC has a permanent secretariat located in Dhaka, Bangladesh. Say the answer codes below. Option A 1 and 2, option B 2 and 3, option C 1 and 3, option D 1, 2 and 3. Answer is option C. That means 1 and 3 is correct. Statement 1 is correct. BIMSTEC includes South Asia countries India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, and Bhutan. It also includes Southeast Asian countries Myanmar and Thailand. Hence, it acts as a bridge between South and Southeast Asia. This is one of the core objectives to promote regional cooperations across these two regions. Statement 2 is incorrect. BIMSTEC members Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Myanmar, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and Thailand. Bhutan and Nepal are landlocked and do not have a coastlines on the Bay of Bengal. Therefore, not all members are littoral states. And statement 3 is correct because the BIMSTEC Secretariat was formally established in Dhaka, Bangladesh in 2014. It coordinates activities, meetings, and the implementations of BIMSTEC program across its various sectors. Question number 10. The Sinai Peninsula forms a land bridge between which two countries? Option A Asia and Africa, option B Europe and Africa, option C Asia and Europe, option D Africa and Australia. So you have to know what is Sinai Peninsula. Sinai Peninsula একটা খুবই important bridge. So answer is option A. Option A is correct. The Sinai Peninsula lies in northeastern Egypt and acts as a land bridge between Africa and Asia. While politically part of Egypt's Africa, it is geographically part of Asia. On the Asian's tectonic plates, the Suez Canal to the west of Sinai separates it from mainland Africa. Hence, Sinai connects the African continents with Western Asia, Middle East. এবার আসি আমরা কোয়েশ্চেন নাম্বার 11. কনসিডার দ্য ফলোইং স্টেটমেন্টস উইথ রেসপেক্ট টু Bonn Climate Change Conference Paris Agreements. Statements 1. The Bonn Climate Change Conference is held under the UN Framework Conventions on Climate Change UNFCCC. Statement 2. It will be held in Germany this year. Which of the above statement is the correct? Option A 1 only, option B 2 only, option C both 1 and 2, option D neither 1 nor 2. Correct answer option A. The Bonn Climate Change Conference is an important meeting held under the UN Framework Conventions on Climate Change UNFCCC, where countries come together to discuss and negotiate key climate issues. This year, the conference is scheduled to take place in Germany. Therefore, only statement 1 is correct. And question 12. Consider the following statements. First, the global goal on adaptations. Global goal and on adaptation GGA was established under the Paris Agreements. And statement 2. It is an attempt to identify a common global goal on adaptation, just like keeping temperatures below the 1.5 degree Celsius threshold is a global goal on mitigations. Which of the above statement is correct? Option A 1 only, option B 2 only, option C both 1 and 2, option D neither 1 nor 2. Correct answer is option A. The global goal on adaptations was established under the Paris Agreement to enhance climate change adaptations by increasing awareness of and funding towards countries. Adaptations need in the context of the 1.5 per 2 degrees centigrade goals of the Paris Agreement. Therefore, both the statements are correct. আজকে আমাদের এই কোয়েশ্চেন আনসার সেশন এখানেই শেষ করা হচ্ছে। যদি আপনাদের এই চ্যানেলটা ভালো লেগে থাকে অবশ্যই চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন এবং ইউপিএসসি রিলেটেড সমস্ত ডিটেলস এবং সমস্ত পড়াশোনা এই চ্যানেলের মাধ্যমে আপনি করতে পারবেন। আমাদের সাথে থাকুন। ধন্যবাদ।